Welcome back to another Shelf Series video. Today we are doing Attack the Clones. I'm very excited for this one. There's a lot more figures than there are for Phantom Menace. Let's dive right in with this Figuarts Anakin body and a custom head by Nuno. I'll have them linked in the description below. Really incredible work. Let's put him right dead smack in the middle since he is the hero of the series. This Figuarts Padme was a grail item of mine. She goes for a lot of money on the secondary market, but I finally found a good deal on her and I added this chain from a craft store. I think it really evokes the energy of the Battle of Geonosis. Just give the chain a little adjustment here. There we go. This Figuarts Obi-Wan isn't the best likeness of Ewan McGregor I've seen. I think their Phantom Menace version is way better, but he does come with these two alternate head sculpts, which would be really cool to see in Black Series, but is quite rare. I'll go ahead and pop him out, stick his lightsaber in, and place him right with our other heroes in the middle. The Black Series is known for having really incredible alien sculpts, and this kit Fisto is definitely one of them. I grew up on the prequels, so when this figure came out, I really was excited to get him. We got this Figuarts Mace Windu. I think it's actually a close tie for the Black Series. I kind of like this angry face he comes with and displaying him with his lightsaber as if he's about to grab it rather than having another lightsaber on the shelf. Let's dive into some customs now with this Luminara Unduli that I made using a G.I. Joe torso, a Darth Raven belt, and a Dark Ray skirt. And the head is from, I believe, Scoundrel stock. I will link them below along with all the other vendors that I use. I also got this Sacy Tin head that I put on an old man Obi-Wan body and painted that up. I need to fix the neck a little bit. It's a little too small to fit on the peg, but for now we will stick him up here in this Jedi area. If you remember from my Phantom Menace video, we've got this Figuarts Yoda, and I had him pose on his chair in my last shelf, but I think we'll go for a more dynamic pose, that iconic scene where he draws his lightsaber and we finally get to see Yoda fight. So we'll switch out his cape here. It's got an alternate head sculpt here where he's looking a little bit to the side. I think it looks a little bit more action friendly. And then we'll go ahead and stick him right here. And what is Yoda without Count Dooku? This head sculpt I just got this week, also from Nuno, who is linked below. I think it really adds a lot of life to the figure, and I need to get a custom cape for him. This one's just not really doing it for me, but it's close enough, and we will stick him right next to Yoda here. Surprisingly, we still don't have a Super Battle Droid in the Black Series or in Figuarts, but this is a custom from Whisper Customs that is 3D printed and really well painted. I love this thing, and I'm thrilled to have it on the shelf. Then we've got this Geonosian Battle Droid, also from Figuarts. It's pretty cool. It comes with this alternate C-3PO head, and unfortunately the figure itself, the parts are really loose, and it's just kind of frustrating to pose. You'll see here the arms just kind of fall off while you're handling it, and each of the fingers is individually articulated, which sounds really cool, but when you're trying to just put a blaster in the hand, it's really kind of a pain in the neck. But I can't deny it's a good looking figure. I like this pop of color up at the top left of the shelf here, and we'll go ahead and place that. I really love this Senator Jar Jar custom that I finished a couple weeks ago. It uses Bib Fortuna's robe and skirt piece and General Lando arms. It's completely not accurate to the movie, but it looks like it is, and I use Odin's staff and a Tebow necklace actually that I repainted to be a little bit golder. I just love the way this looks. I'm really happy with how it came out. I also love the look of the Attack of the Clones C-3PO, and this is a custom I finished a while ago, but when Hot Toys put out their photos of their Attack of the Clones 3PO, I went back and repainted some parts and tried to match their design because they had some good clear photos of it. And this insanely beautiful Shakti custom is from Tim's Toys. The head is from Scoundrel stock, and then Tim painted it. The body is a Figuarts ObiWan Kenobi robe, and the belt piece is from Asajj Ventress. Tim gave this to me for my birthday, and when I opened it, it just blew me away. I think it's one of the most beautiful customs I've ever seen. And you know what? We're going to have to move Mace out of the way and give her a little bit more of a moment. And this Sam Wessel figure I made using a G.I. Joe Charlotte body and a skirt from a Black Panther figure. Again, it's not really the most accurate costume, but I think having a clean figure that is well painted looks better than having something that's a little bit more accurate. And this is Jango straight out of the box, the Gaming Greats version. His head looks a little shiny, I might give that a spray. And then we've got this young Boba that I made using an Omega body with a head from Scoundrel stock and this Jango helmet that I think looks really cool in his hands. So we'll go ahead and set them together on the same little platform here. And what is Attack of the Clones without clones? We've got the Phase 1 Trooper just straight out of the box here. And we'll go ahead and set him on the right side here towards the Battle of Geonosis area. And then we've got an AliExpress Trooper, if you know, you know. And, you know, it's not the best articulated figure, but looks fine on the shelf, and we'll set him right here. Then we've got this green AliExpress Trooper as well. You can see the knee pads are a little discolored, but, you know, just gotta fill out the shelf here, and we will stick... those battle droids drive me nuts. I almost forgot this next Jedi. It's one of my favorite Black Series sculpts. I love this character. I love this figure. He'll go up there. And then we've got the very hard to find Walgreens Clone Trooper. I had to buy this on eBay. I could not find it in stores. But this area is looking a little too white. So let me move Jango and Boba over here. And then rotate them a little bit so they're looking towards eye level. And then we can move Zam forward a little bit since I really like this custom. And then we can stick the clone right behind her. And with that, we are done. I was at the midnight screening of this movie when I was 12 years old, and these figures and these characters just really take me back. I love the way this turned out. We've got a lot of customs here. I hope we see some of these figures brought to the Black Series or even to the Figuarts line. But until then, I'm really grateful to all the amazing customizers in the community that create these head sculpts, these custom paint jobs, and these 3D printed figures that really help flesh out this shelf. And there you have it, the Attack of the Clones shelf. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time for Revenge of the Sith. Please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it, and I will see you next time.